What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Movie X Kicks, and I just left from seeing the brand new movie King Richard. And I have to say, I was highly impressed. Now, this movie does not come out for a couple weeks. I got a good. The movie basically follows King Richard, who is Serena and Venus Williams' father. If you do not know who Venus and Serena Williams are, you've been living under a rock for the past 20 years. But they are dynamic duos of the tennis world, and they are historically almost considered to be one of the greatest tennis players and almost really athletes of all time. And basically the story basically follows that. It is a biopic movie, so it's a story of how King Richard, or Richard Williams, their father, basically chronicled their life and kind of molded them to be the champions that they are. And there are so many good aspects of this movie that I really loved. It touched on everything. The movie was paced out very well. The basic story kind of follows them throughout the chronicles of their life from ages 10 to 13, 14, kind of showing how he raised them, how he trained them rigorously through outside, and they grew up in the ghettos of Compton, and he was numerously beat up many times by gang members hitting on his daughters and him trying to protect them. They showed that light, and they also show the grasp of how hold he had on them, meaning he wanted them to study, he wanted them to be good, he wanted them to be better than he was. He was kind of a low educated man from the depths of Louisiana, and he kind of talked with that country drawl. Very intelligent man, and he believed in his daughters. He said he had a 70-page plan since the day they were born on how they were going to be the greatest tennis players of all times. And throughout the movie, he basically, each layer of the movie would go to basically every layer of his plan that was laid out to them, whether to be getting sponsors, to be getting on the tours, so the girls to be basically the best they can possibly be to them. And the thing that I love the most, he basically instilled in them: be humble, be respectful, never brag about your winnings, always take it like a champion. And he would see a lot of these kids after they lost, their parents would just, man, you must not want this, you must not want this. And he was the complete opposite. If they lost, he would pick them up and say, let's try hard again. If they won, he would say, good job, let's go on to the next. And to me, this was Will Smith's best role since Pursuit of Happiness. This is one of those type of roles, if he doesn't win the Oscar here, he'll never win one. That's how good this movie was. And just the awe that I have this movie, and the new little girls in this movie, the ones that played Serena and Venus, Demi Singleton and Sanaya Sidney, are both of the major roles who played the two little girls, who do such an amazing job. They're going to be stars to come. But the other person that really stole the show was Audrey Ellis, who played Brandy Williams, Venus and Serena's mother. I didn't know a lot about, I knew their backstory. I knew they came from Compton and their father was implementing their life, but I didn't really know to how far that they show basically the implementation that he had in their basically in their tennis structure, as far as their stance, they're getting their coaches, and how much also their mother worked with them as well with the backswings. And they trained rigorously, and he made sure they made good grades and still trained hard. And I love the vision he had for his kids. Like, he always said they were going to be something, and there was times where he went overboard, and he believed in his daughters so much, he didn't care what anyone said. They were going to be something, and they were going to be the best. But hands down, I have to say, one of the best movies I've seen, if not all year. Like I said, one of Will Smith's best movies. I highly recommend everyone seeing this, especially. I highly recommend all kind of little ethnic girls see this, especially African American girls. It gave that strong emphasis, the emphasis of Black Girl Magic, that you can do anything you set your mind to. And like, I love the message of how he instilled hope into every girl, like, you're gonna be something, you're gonna be the best that you can be. You know, that really like bonding between that daddy-daughter girl, and how he really loved his children and basically sacrificed everything for them to be the best that they could possibly be. So like I said, if you guys like movie reviews, TV show reviews, stinger reviews, think about subscribing to the channel. If you like what you saw, please give me a like. I would highly appreciate that. And drop those comments for when you guys do see this movie. Like I said, it comes out it comes out November 19th on HBO Max or in theaters. Like I said, if Will Smith doesn't win an Oscar for this, he is going to be robbed to win in this. I can't see anyone else beating him. Drop those comments. All right, guys, Mr. Movie X is out. I'll see you guys.